You put your hands on the wrong people, you just don't know the repercussions of it. You know, it's a situation where you can't be too shocked over that happening. I'm sure you have friends that would have done the same thing if you got jumped in that type of fashion.
My homies would have done the same thing.
You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy for to hear somebody from your city say your homies would have did the same thing. Clock in, clock in. Black Gotti just walked in. Team Black Gotti, stand up, man. Yeah. All right, y'all. We back with another video. This is with that boy Lil Zay Osama. He has something to say about Lil Durk being arrested, King Von being killed, the NBA Youngboy performance in Chicago being canceled. Now, y'all know all of those things are the talk of Chicago. As a matter of fact, Youngboy's performances and the Chicago performance itself is low-key the talk of the world right now, because just as much as a lot of people felt like Youngboy should have performed and should have went, there's a lot of people from Chicago that feel like, hell no, he shouldn't have went. And it probably would have been dangerous for him if he would have went. So I'm curious as to hear what Lil Zay Osama got to say about Youngboy potentially performing in Chicago, because that boy from Chicago. Let's see how he feel.
How'd you feel when Durk got locked up, though?
I ain't gonna lie, Durk a good nigga, bro. You feel me? A cool, smooth nigga, bro. Take care of his people, folks. So, you feel me? It's just like one of them things like, damn, bro. I hope bro come from under that shit, you know what I'm saying? I can't imagine how he feel right now being at the top right now, like, and to go in, like, in that moment, like, that shit, like, you know? But, you know, bro gonna come back on this, out on this shit.
I ain't gonna lie. That boy ain't tell no lie. It's crazy work to be at the top of your game for real and just get it all taken away from you. That right there, real deal, make you reevaluate life itself. Folks be living and just living for real, whole time, not grateful for what you do have. And then when it all get taken away from you, bro, it make you grateful just for being able to have clean socks on, gang. It make you grateful of everything for real. For a regular person to make you grateful. So imagine being Durk, having everything in the palm of your hands for it to be stripped away from you, bro. It's crazy. And it's a lot of developments in Durk's case. We will be covering that in the next video of Lil Durk. So y'all should be seeing that next too.
He gonna do what he needs to do. He gonna come from under that shit.
Have you guys talked?
Nah, just like through people, sending my love, sending his love, you know, shit like that.
But you and Von were cool.
Me and Von was cool, on and off.
Right.
Von ass used to be tweaking, man.
I mean, how'd you feel when King Von got killed?
I ain't gonna lie, I posted bro and everything. I feel like it was a big loss for Chicago.
Yeah.
As a whole, you know what I'm saying? Bro was coming up doing this thing, a real one in the streets, a real one, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, damn, bro. It was a shocking. I ain't see that coming.
Yeah, I mean, look, I interviewed Lil Tim, and I interviewed Quando about the situation. It's sad what happens, right? But on a certain level, and it's a world that we're all unfortunately familiar with, once you start putting hands on somebody, especially if that's
niggas can't take getting whooped.
Yeah, but once you start putting hands on people, you don't know what's gonna happen next. Like, look what happened to Tupac. Tupac thought he's gonna die right after, you know, kicking this dude a couple times. He thought he was gonna go party and go fuck and, you know, do some more shows and whatever else. And you put your hands on the wrong people, you just don't know the repercussions of it. And listen, I know I have security that might have done the same thing in a situation like that. If someone jumped on me, and this is someone who is considered a dangerous person, who brags about being, you know, a serial killer and type like that, you know, I mean, whether it's true or not, he's still putting that imagery out there. You know, it's a situation where you can't be too shocked over that happening. I'm sure you have friends that would have done the same thing if you got jumped in that type of fashion.
My homies would have done the same thing.
You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy for to hear somebody from your city say your homies would have did the same thing. And it's crazy, y'all. It's wild. The way Von went out is just so suck, bro. To be an upcoming big, huge artist, for you to be taken out to the point where the person who did it don't even get in trouble. Like, that don't even sound like a rich person who just got took out the game for real, for real. Because, like, whole time when you got high status, something is bound to be done about your murder as far as investigating it, trying to get the criminal off the streets or whatever the case may be. But, bro, King Von dead ass crashed out, y'all. Like, it sucks, bro. It sucks, bro. Especially if any of y'all was in the same vibe I was in around the time it happened. Bro, King Von started making the most best music. Straight up. Bro, I ain't even know he was that hard until a couple weeks before this situation happened. Bro was snapping, doing stupid things. I seen a video of him go to his block and hand out about 100,000 to the boys on the block, fam, doing good things for his community, bro. For him to be taken out for putting hands and feet on somebody, bro. And Vlad is completely right. A boss shouldn't be moving like that at all, bro. Like, you supposed to leave that. You supposed to leave that behind you, fam. What is you putting hands and feet on other people who's considered bosses too, for? It's crazy. It just lets you know, man, Famo was not thinking at all at that particular moment, man. And just to see a lot of people from Chicago's reaction to the situation, saying they boys would have did the same thing that Quando them boys did, it make the situation a little bit more crazy, bro.
Doing no fight, we hopping out killing your ass. But you know, certain people from Iraq, like, they think out of town niggas be pussy. Like, they think out of town niggas, they take, you know, it's killers everywhere, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas be thinking like, man, listen, we'll do the same thing, bro, you feel what I'm saying? But that shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, I mean, look, NBA Youngboy is about to perform in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's going to be a cool show, or do you think there's going to be some problems along the way?
I think it's gonna be a cool show.
Yeah?
He gonna have 100 police staff inside out that bitch. 80 cars follow him, some on police.
Yeah.
He got his niggas with him. It's gonna be secure, bro. It's not gonna be nothing that nobody could do to that boy.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And as much as everybody feel like the whole Chicago into a Youngboy, they not. The whole Chicago not into a Youngboy. It's just certain people.
And even those people.
And then even those people just dick sucking. They don't even be in the mix, in the beef. A nigga ain't did nothing for them, gave them no money, no nothing. Niggas just want to be relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he's going to have a big show, and that's it.
And a lot of people from Chicago really fuck with Youngboy, even the kids. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, absolutely.
I feel like it's going to be...
Why would he be doing a big-ass show there if he didn't sell a bunch of tickets already?
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a great show, and then shit going to happen, facts.
I agree.
Well, it's kind of glad to hear that a lot of people, you know, felt like it was going to be a good show. It was going to be a positive show, but obviously the event center did not feel the same way, so they ended up canceling the show, all because Youngboy did not agree to not perform one song, and that song is dissing King Von. And I feel like Zay was right 100% when he said, like, the whole Chicago ain't into it with Youngboy, and that's facts. As a matter of fact, there's more people in Chicago messing with Youngboy than people from Chicago that's not messing with Youngboy. We gotta remember, man, Dirk them was into it with a lot of people too, man. Von was into it with a lot of people too, man. There was a lot of people that disliked Von, was probably envious of him or whatever the case may be, smiled in his face, then was kind of excited once the situation happened. You know, like, people be weird for real, y'all. But yeah, man, I guess it's pointless right now because, like, they ended up canceling the show. But who knows? In the near future, it might be a show with YB in Chicago. Let me know if y'all see that coming. But I'm going to get with y'all in this video.